All right, ready to dive in. Today we're looking ahead to the future, March 3rd, 2025, with your daily horoscope. I'm Vincent, and with me is Jenny, our astrology expert.
Happy to be here, ready to explore those cosmic energies.
Let's kick things off with you, Aries folks. Get ready, because it looks like positive action is going to bring you some unexpected outcomes.
Yeah, it's really interesting. The planets are definitely aligning in a way that screams like carpe diem for Aries.
Yeah.
But it's not just about doing things without thinking. It's
Right.
more about using all that Aries fire,
Yeah.
and taking smart risks that could lead to some pretty cool rewards.
So not exactly quitting your job out of the blue, but more like saying yes to that new project.
Exactly. Or finally getting the courage to ask that special someone out.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And speaking of love, the horoscope mentions sweet interactions for all you Aries couples.
Oh,
Venus is looking pretty harmonious, could be a day filled with lots of genuine love and maybe even some deeper understanding.
nice. Small gestures, words of affirmation, just spending quality time, all great for strengthening that bond.
For sure. Now, let's shift gears to finances. Aries, get this, you might be looking at some really good financial opportunities.
Oh, wow.
The forecast is strong, especially for investments, particularly the long-term ones.
Is it time to hit the stock market? Any
Mhm.
particular industries we should be keeping an eye on?
Well, I can't give specific financial advice, but the energy seems to favor anything that matches that Aries boldness, that pioneering spirit.
Right.
So, tech startups, renewable energy, anything innovative and looking towards the future, those kind of things.
Sounds good. But of course, everyone do your research before making any big decisions.
Absolutely.
And, hey Aries, your health is looking fantastic.
Yeah.
Perfect time for all those intense workouts you love.
Yeah, this energy is all about pushing boundaries. So maybe try a new fitness class or even a more challenging routine.
All right, up next is Taurus. Looks like March 3rd might throw a few curveballs your way. But remember, staying calm and focused on solutions. That's your strength.
Taurus is known for being grounded and resilient, like a strong oak tree weathering a storm. It bends, but it doesn't break.
I like that.
Yeah.
And when it comes to relationships, Taurus looks like giving your partner a little extra attention will make a big difference.
Yeah, the horoscope is showing a need for reassurance, that emotional connection. It's not about big, grand gestures, more those little acts of love,
Right.
the kind that make your partner feel seen and really appreciated.
Gotcha. Active listening, thoughtful gestures. Got it. Now, for the financial side of things, the horoscope is saying to be cautious, especially with anything too risky.
Interesting. Because we usually think of Taurus as being pretty good with money.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a sign to avoid those really speculative investments, the really unpredictable ones.
So sticking with what you know is a good idea.
Yeah.
And maybe talking to a financial advisor before any major decisions.
Exactly. And finally, Taurus, the horoscope mentions some possible digestive issues. So mindful eating and maybe lighter meals might be a good strategy.
Maybe skip that extra piece of cake and go for some herbal tea.
Right. It's all about prioritizing your well-being. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Always curious, always on the go. Seems like March 3rd will need you to be extra adaptable, quick on your feet.
But isn't that kind of like Gemini's default mode?
Mm.
Always juggling a million ideas, always adapting.
You're right. It's probably Mercury, Gemini's ruling planet, really amping up their mental agility and all those communication skills. It's about using that versatility.
I got it. And relationships. Looks like smooth sailing for Gemini. All about that mutual understanding.
Yeah, there's open communication here, a real willingness to see your partner's side of things. It's a great day for making that connection even stronger through empathy and some heart-to-heart talks.
Oh, perfect for a lovely date night. Now, onto the money side, Gemini. Get ready for some potential short-term gains.
Could be anything, really. A bonus, a successful sale, even winning something. But with that quick cash flow, it's important to remember how impulsive Geminis can be.
So maybe resist that urge to splurge on the latest tech and think more about saving, smart investments, that sort of thing.
Absolutely. Balance is key. And for your health, Gemini, everything looks good.
Any tips for keeping that positive energy going?
This is the perfect time to maybe explore some mindfulness techniques, or maybe even start incorporating some positive affirmations into your day. A positive mindset can do wonders.
Right. And now we have Cancer. Looks like March 3rd is all about self-care for you. Let go of all those worries that weigh you down.
It's interesting, the planets are really pointing to a need for emotional balance for Cancer. It's not about ignoring your emotions, but finding a healthy way to deal with stress and worry.
Makes sense. So maybe a long bath, some journaling, or even spending time outdoors. Anything to unwind and relax.
Exactly. Making a peaceful space for yourself is important. Now, in your relationships, Cancer, those small gestures of love and care will mean a lot.
Like surprising your partner with their favorite dinner or just telling them how much you appreciate them.
Yeah, exactly. Those little acts of kindness that really nourish your connection. And financially, Cancer, things are moving forward steadily, even if it doesn't feel super exciting right now.
Sounds like patience and consistency are important. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results right away.
Definitely. Trust the process and keep those long-term goals in sight. And lastly, Cancer, the horoscope emphasizes nourishing your body with healthy foods.
Any specific advice for our Cancer friends?
Try to include those nutrient-rich foods. Maybe focus on those that boost emotional well-being, like leafy greens, omega-3s, anything rich in magnesium. And of course, listening to your body is always number one.
Great advice. Well, that wraps up our first 6 signs of the zodiac for March 3rd, 2025.
Just the beginning. We still have 6 more to uncover, each with its own unique possibilities and challenges for this interesting day ahead.
Welcome back to the Lucky Fortune English podcast. Ready for part 2 of our cosmic journey. We're diving into the rest of the zodiac for March 3rd, 2025.
Let's see what the stars have in store for those last 6 signs.
Starting with Leo. It looks like March 3rd could bring some pretty big changes your way, Leo, both personally and professionally.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy surrounding Leo. It hints at a time of transformation, kind of like like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. It might feel a bit strange at first, but if you embrace the change, it could lead to some amazing breakthroughs.
So like a new job, maybe moving to a new place, or even like a big shift in how you see things.
Exactly. And in relationships, Leo, there's a chance for disagreements. But instead of seeing them as something bad, see them as a chance to really communicate and understand each other better.
So it's about talking about your needs openly, finding compromises that work for both of you.
Yes, remember, disagreements can actually help a relationship grow as long as you approach them maturely and really listen to each other. Now, financially, Leo, the horoscope suggests being a bit careful.
Maybe not the best time to jump into that risky investment then.
Right, focus on stability, making sure you're on solid ground financially, and don't forget about your emotional well-being, Leo.
With all this change happening, it's got to be important to stay grounded, right?
Absolutely. Things like meditation, spending time in nature, even being creative, can help Leo's fiery energy stay balanced.
Great tips. All right, Virgo, it's your turn. The horoscope is celebrating a return of hope and confidence for you. Sounds like you've been through some tough times lately.
Virgo is all about analyzing and learning from what's happened. With these planets, it looks like you're finding your purpose again, really understanding your strengths.
It's like the horoscope knows Virgo's been working hard, and now it's time to shine. In relationships, Virgo, it's all about being practical and real.
Yeah, be open and honest, say what you need directly, make sure your relationship is built on trust and those shared values.
Sounds healthy. When it comes to money, Virgo, the horoscope says focus on wise investments.
Virgo is careful and detail-oriented, right? So plan things out, do your research, maybe even talk to a financial advisor before making any big moves.
No impulse shopping sprees for Virgo today.
Not today. And just like with Gemini, staying positive is super important for Virgo's well-being.
Well,
A positive outlook can really make a difference for your health and happiness. Try mindfulness, maybe a gratitude journal, or surround yourself with people who lift you up.
love that.
Hmm.
Now let's see what's in store for Libra. The horoscope warns about coming across as too nosy or opinionated.
Libra is all about diplomacy and keeping things harmonious. These planets are saying to be mindful of what others think, share your opinions gently, and try not to sound bossy.
So it's like finding that middle ground between speaking your mind and respecting everyone's space.
Exactly. And when it comes to relationships, Libra, the focus is on leading by example, not lecturing or criticizing.
That fits Libra's sense of fairness. Show your partner what you want, don't just tell them.
Right. Actions speak louder than words. Now, financially, things seem pretty quiet for Libra. No big wins or losses on the horizon.
Maybe a good time to check those budgets, keep track of spending, just stay on top of things.
Exactly. It's a time to watch and wait, get ready for whatever financial opportunities come next. And Libra, remember to rest and recharge.
Libra's all about balance, but sometimes that means doing too much.
Definitely. Set those boundaries, take care of yourself, and make sure you're not stretching yourself too thin.
Solid advice. All right, Scorpio, let's see what you've got. March 3rd seems to highlight all the awesome support you have. Lean on those who have your back, Scorpio.
Scorpios can be intense and independent, but this planetary alignment reminds us that even the strongest need help sometimes.
Totally. So connect with your mentors, your friends, your family, those who truly care.
Absolutely. And in relationships, Scorpio, the horoscope really highlights your partner's practicality and reliability.
It's easy to forget how important those qualities are. They're like the bedrock of a strong relationship.
For sure. Today is a great day to thank your partner for being so steady and supportive. Money-wise, Scorpio, the horoscope, suggests learning from those who know their stuff.
So maybe join an investment group, go to a financial seminar, or just talk to people you admire in the business world.
Exactly. Learning from people who've been there is super valuable. And, Scorpio, your health is looking good. Keep up those good habits.
Yeah, it's so easy to neglect self-care when things get busy, but it's got to be a priority.
Absolutely. Regular checkups, healthy eating, managing stress, those are all key. Now, Sagittarius, it looks like March 3rd emphasizes how helpful people are towards you.
Sagittarius is generous and adventurous, but sometimes they forget to let others help them.
Exactly. This is a reminder to accept that kindness, be grateful, and remember it's okay to ask for help when you need it.
Well said. And for relationships, Sagittarius, the horoscope says to watch out for boredom.
Sagittarius loves new things and excitement. It's important to keep that spark alive, try new things as a couple, explore shared interests, and just be spontaneous.
So maybe skip the usual dinner and a movie, do something a bit more out of the ordinary.
Exactly. And money-wise, collaboration is key for Sagittarius.
Makes sense. Sagittarius is all about connecting with people. Teaming up with others who share their vision could lead to bigger successes.
Definitely. Teamwork makes the dream work. And lastly, Sagittarius, stay active. It keeps that energy flowing.
Could be anything, hitting the gym, going for a hike, even dancing around the house. As long as you're moving.
Exactly. Find what you enjoy and make it a regular thing.
Okay, Capricorn, you're up. Seems like March 3rd is all about teamwork for you.
Capricorn is independent and hardworking, right? But this time, it's about embracing teamwork, using everyone's strengths to get things done.
So instead of doing everything alone, reach out to colleagues, team members, even friends and family. Get that support.
Exactly. Two heads are better than one. By working together, you can achieve so much more. And in relationships, Capricorn, the horoscope says to keep that spark alive. Even in long-term relationships, it's so important to stay connected, to nurture that romantic side.
Makes sense.
Schedule quality time, show affection, and remind each other why you fell in love in the first place. Financially, Capricorn, steady progress is the name of the game.
Capricorn is known for their patience, their dedication to reaching their goals. Just keep going and trust the journey.
Exactly. Review your financial plan, tweak it if you need to, and keep moving forward with discipline and determination. And health-wise, Capricorn, the horoscope, suggests moderation in your diet.
Capricorn can get so focused on their goals that they forget to take care of themselves sometimes.
True. This is a reminder to prioritize your well-being, make healthy choices, listen to your body, and find that balance that works for you.
Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's coming your way. Looks like March 3rd might throw some surprises at you.
Aquarius is adaptable and innovative. This alignment suggests that embracing the unexpected, approaching challenges with curiosity, that's how you grow and discover amazing things.
So when things don't go as planned, don't get frustrated. Look for the opportunities within the chaos.
Exactly. Remember, you thrive on change and new experiences. Now, in relationships, things look pretty harmonious.
Aquarius values their independence, but they also need connection. Open communication and mutual respect are key to finding that balance.
You got it. And financially, Aquarius, the horoscope advises sticking to simpler things, ventures that are within your reach.
So focus on building a strong foundation, learn more about managing money, and avoid those risky investments that might backfire.
Exactly. It's about slow and steady progress, building long-term security. And lastly, Aquarius, self-care and prevention are super important for your well-being.
With all that innovating and world-changing, Aquarius sometimes forgets to take care of themselves.
It's true. Schedule some downtime. Do things that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Take care of yourself just like you take care of everyone else.
And last but not least, Pisces. March 3rd brings reassurance that any difficulties you're facing are temporary. You've got the power to overcome obstacles, Pisces.
Pisces is intuitive, able to really understand and handle their emotions. This alignment points to your resilience, your strength to get through tough times.
Love it. Trust your gut. Tap into that inner strength, and remember, you can handle anything.
Exactly. Now, relationship-wise, Pisces, let go of those little disagreements. Focus on the bigger picture.
Pisces can be sensitive, but no relationship is perfect. Remember the love and connection you share. That'll help you get through those bumps in the road.
Beautifully put. Financially, Pisces, wait for better opportunities before making big decisions.
Pisces can get caught up in dreams and imagination. Stay grounded, be patient, and the right time will come.
It's a time for careful planning, not impulsive moves.
Yeah.
And finally, Pisces, incorporate some light physical activity into your routine.
Something relaxing like yoga, swimming, or a nature walk, that'd be good for Pisces, right?
Absolutely. Anything that calms the mind and nourishes the soul.
And we're back for the final part of our deep dive into the March 3rd, 2025 horoscope here on the Lucky Fortune English podcast.
We've made it through all 12 signs. We looked at the special energy and what each one might experience.
Yeah, now it's time to zoom out a bit.
Right, look at the bigger picture.
Exactly. What kind of overall themes, those cosmic vibes, can we expect on this day? What's the general forecast?
Well, I'd say the main energy for March 3rd, 2025 is about change, dynamic change, and those unexpected opportunities that pop up.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's a day to be open to the unknown, push past your comfort zone a little, and really trust those gut feelings.
So buckle up and get ready for the ride.
Exactly. But remember, whenever there's change, we got to be flexible and resilient.
Right.
Don't be afraid to switch up your plans if you have to. And even those setbacks, they can teach you something valuable.
So it's not about resisting the change, it's more like learning how to ride the waves.
Perfectly said. Now let's talk about some of the big themes that we see coming up in this horoscope.
All right, let's hear them.
One that really stands out is communication.
Yeah, that seems to be a common thread through a lot of the signs.
Definitely. Whether it's with your partner, at work, or even just with yourself, clear and honest communication, that's how you're going to navigate the energy of this day.
Especially with all this change happening around us.
Absolutely. Another big theme is about intuition.
I like that.
A lot of these horoscopes are saying to trust your gut, make those choices that feel right, even if your logical mind says otherwise.
So listen to that inner voice
Mm.
and be ready to take a leap of faith.
Exactly. Okay, so let's wrap things up with some tips on how to make the most of March 3rd, 2025, no matter what your sign is.
Give us the wisdom.
All right, first up, be open to those new experiences, those opportunities that come knocking.
Got to get out of that comfort zone.
Yeah, maybe it's saying yes to something a little scary, trying a new way to solve a problem, or just being willing to see things from a different point of view.
I like it. What else?
Number 2, make self-care a priority.
Yeah, that's always important, but even more so on a day with this much energy.
Right, with all the change going on, you have to take care of yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally.
So enough sleep, good food, some time in nature, all that good stuff.
Exactly. And lastly, be kind to yourself and to others.
Such a good reminder.
Yeah, change can be tough, so be patient, be understanding, and have a little compassion.
Well said. Those are some great tips, not just for this day, but for life in general.
I think so too. Well, looks like we've reached the end of our deep dive into the March 3rd, 2025 horoscope.
It's been an amazing journey. So much good information and insights.
I'm glad to hear that. We hope you all feel informed, inspired, and maybe even a little excited about what's to come.
Totally. And remember, everyone, while horoscopes can be fun and give us some ideas, you are the one who writes your own story.
Use what we talked about as a guide, but trust yourself, follow your heart, and create the life you want.
Wonderful. And that's a wrap for our deep dive.
Thank you to all our listeners for joining us on this cosmic adventure.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives.
Subscribing to our channel will bring you good luck.
See y'all again.